Hello and welcome to Victoriana. We're a few days into May. We are absolutely flat out busy, hence we're actually late with our clip again. And yeah, as I say, we are very busy at the moment. We're currently looking for staff, so if you're looking at our website, just below me you'll see there's a link to our job opportunities page. And yeah, we'd love to have some extra help if we can. I'm standing next to the chilies. These are our chilies for the Chocolate Chili Festival. That's the job that we need to get on and pot this week coming. And yeah, as I say, we're very busy at the moment, and I will give you a very quick run around the nursery. So out here in the frame area, we're pretty rammed as well. Lots and lots of veg in the cage, obviously, keep our friendly pigeons away, and an awful lot of other small ornamental stuff all coming along nicely. And yeah, we're struggling for space really. As soon as we get a little bit of space, we fill it back up. So here in the veg tunnel, we're cleared out and ready to go really. Once we're sure that the weather's okay, we can get the tomatoes over here, which will give us space for the chili potting on. So yeah, there's not much in here now, just nice and tidy. We've got some spinach and obviously some turnips and one or two more container crops. It's something we always do to keep ourselves well fed. But yeah, this space is empty, but obviously won't be for very long. The dry weather has meant that we've been able to make some good progress now on the veg garden. The pea cage is all up, that's all planted. Got quite a few sowings in over there, and obviously got things like the onions in. The only thing we've had recently is the wind has been pretty strong, so it's knocked one or two of the recent plantings about, but hopefully they'll pick up quite soon. And obviously we need to think about a little bit more water out here as well, because it is very dry. But no, job for next week is moving the cage. There's just some purple sprouting left in there now. So we will lift the cage and move that to its new spot for this year for the brassicas, and just protect the last of the purple sprouting till we're finished with it. But yeah, finally making some progress out here, and it actually feels like we're a week or two ahead this year, which is nice to be. So up here in the top field, we managed to get all our planting done, all our autumn plantings now done. Goes way over that way and carries on over that way too. That's all coming into growth quite nicely. The couple of showers we've had recently have helped, but obviously we're also having to hand water, which is a little bit of a pain. But it's all grown away nicely, and obviously with the colder temperatures, it's held things back perfectly for us, so that it's actually sort of worked around the fact that we were a little bit late getting it in. Here in the flower area, it's the same thing of struggling to keep on top. I've got the sweet pea run in, and they're all planted over there with a nice planting pit of manure underneath, and just about got the area cleared off for the chrysanths, so that needs rotating over and spinning over. And then once we've done that, obviously we need to get on with the weeding. We've had an awful lot of volunteer poppies this year, which is nice in some ways, but I think we've got a few more than we actually need. But no, it's really a struggle of doing one job to the other and trying to keep up at this time of year. So here in the bubble, we're actually having a little bit of a move around. We're moving the fuchsias over to one side, so they're all in one place rather than a couple of benches here and a couple of benches there. And that gives us a little bit more room for production of other stuff now. And for the winter months we'll obviously make care and everything a little bit easier as well. So yeah, it's quite a bit of a job to do all this, but we are slowly getting through, and hopefully another week or so we'll be tidy. Got an awful lot of fuchsias over there that need potting up, which we're again getting onto as well. But it really is just a case of doing the jobs as we can and yeah, keeping up. Here in the top of the bubble, we've got all the tomatoes potted on. These are all our tomatoes for tomato day, seed production, etc. And yeah, as soon as we're confident temperatures are okay, we get these moved into the veg tunnel, and then we can fill the space with potting on the chilies. Prop beds over there, behind the screen continue to be filled. We're still running light at night, and we're actually still running 3 or 4 of the beds. We're running on heat. Obviously we're not cooling in the day, but at night we're still going quite chilly, so it's handy to still be running the base all heat. But yeah, all in all, we're pretty chocker in here. So here in the top house, we're pretty rammed full too. Usually by now we expect to see a few gaps appearing, but quite honestly at the moment we've got so much under production, and night temperatures are still a little bit low, so we're keeping stuff under protection a little bit longer than we usually do. Obviously everything still gets outside before we send it off to customers. Must be hardened off before it goes that way. But yeah, we are just a little bit squashed up here at the moment. So I'll finish off for May here in our pack house, which is actually a real mess at the moment. We haven't got time to tidy up. We're just getting the last of the bits together for this next list that'll be going out tomorrow. And yeah, it's all systems go really. As I say, we're very, very busy. We're running a little bit late on 1 or 2 orders, so we do apologise for that at the moment. But we're getting there as quickly as we can, and it's just that time of year where there really aren't enough hours in the day.